Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to Game & Watch Gallery 2 Part 4, where the fourth game of the classical Game & Watch series is going to be covered that's present in this game. We've completed Parachute, Helmet and Chef, or at least as far as I could complete them. Don't mind the 1 star, you see it classic over there. But I got 6 stars from Chef, so still able to unlock something new. 20 stars was our next goal to be reached. Let's see how much we can reach this time around in Vermin, where we need to clean up some critters, both in a modern and classical variant. In classic, it's basically whack-a-mole. In modern, it's completely different, I must admit. There we're actually protecting Yoshi eggs. And yeah, unlike Chef, I think this one is on classic a lot more fun to do. Also a lot easier. On modern, this one is actually really difficult to do, because of requiring a lot of focus. On classic, this game is one of the easier ones you've ever seen on Game & Watch. And this is our main goal, as you can see. We are standing above the ground, have 2 hammers, which actually are not directly above us, as you can see. One of them is the space to the left of us, and one of them has the reach of the space right of us. And our goal is to actually whack the moles the moment they pop out of the ground. Which is made easy by the fact that you can actually see the moles coming. 3 times they will actually give a warning of them approaching, and then they will pop their head up. And if you're standing above them, you will immediately whack them, and they are gone. But the moment a mole is actually able to keep his head above the ground for long enough, you will get a miss. That is basically how this one works. Really fun to actually do, as you can see. And also somewhat easy, because even the moment it starts going faster, this game I feel never really becomes that difficult, so definitely really fun to do. I'm not exactly sure about the release date of this game, but seeing how simplistic this actually is shaped, I have a feeling this is one of the earlier Game & Watch games that ever got released. Because both visually and control-wise, this one is really simplistic, I always feel. But I'm pretty sure even the game realizes this one is somewhat easy to do, because I'm pretty sure this is one of the only games in Game & Watch Gallery history where you do not get a reset of your lives. And this game we actually need to do in one go. Unlike the other games where at 200 and 500 points we get a reset of our life count. Without confirmation, I can safely say... Oh, that was close. But I think I can safely say in this game you do not get any resets. If you reach 200 points and 500 points with a miss, the miss will actually stay around this time. But usually, if I need to be honest, I am able to actually beat this game without losing a single life. That's how good I can consider myself in this game. I can actually remember last time I played this, I was indeed able to do this one no miss. Not losing a single life, reaching 1000 points on hard difficulty. So that might be a good challenge to actually try to do it now. With the camera going. Right, 200 points, but we did not have a miss, so we're not able to confirm if what I said was true. It might actually also be the hint the game will actually give to you the moment this is done. I'm also not too sure about that. For every single game, there's of course a hint the game will actually give to you at the noteboard. And if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the one for this game is indeed the message of you not being able to actually reset your lives in this game. Which is not a bad thing, because in this game that is not necessary. I think of all the classic games in Game & Watch Gallery 2, this is by far the easiest. In fact, I'm even willing to go as far to say that of all the Game & Watch Gallery games, including Game & Watch Gallery 1, 3 and Advance, this is by far the easiest game in general. However, of course, only on Classic. On Modern, this one is way more difficult. But we'll see that in the second half of this episode. So I think, like in Helmet, this is going to be another game where in Classic I'm able to actually score better than in Modern. And so far Helmet was the only Classic game where I've been able to reach 1000 points on hard difficulty. Might be nice to actually add a second one. Oh. Yeah, as you can see, to make things even more easy, the moment the mole pops his head up, you don't instantly lose. Even then, you have some margin to still get him. So sometimes I feel this classical variant of Vermin is a little bit too lenient. But at least it will give me a guarantee that I'm able to score high on the classic variant for once. Which is not a guarantee, because usually I feel the classic games are more difficult than the modern ones. And this is one of the few exceptions, so don't mind me if I profit from that. 400 has been reached in the meantime. Ooh, nice combo. Yeah, this is the kind of game where I sometimes feel like it would be better if it just keeps on going fast constantly. The fact that it actually slows down every 100 points. In this game, I feel that's not a good thing. This game would be way more fun if things just keep on going constantly. As fast as possible. It would be something nice for very hard actually, but unfortunately, classic games don't have a very hard variant. The star mode is something that is still present in this game, like we found out in the previous episode. But star mode is actually only on modern variants. The classic does not have star mode. There is no game C. There we go. Yeah, I highly doubt that this game is able to actually give me a lot of trouble. Even towards the end. Oh. Bit too late for that one, but still on time. 550 reached. And so far only minor problems. Like over here. But because of the game giving you some margin, even that is not a problem. Here we go again. Pillup, 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 pillup. So satisfying to hear that. 600. 3 stars. A lot better than yesterday. Oh. Still going. Yeah, this is the speed I like the most. 650. Yeah, it's hard to imagine, but when I was younger and played this game a bit more, and this is actually something I was able to keep up for hours, I wanted to say. Failure! Okay, let's make sure that does not break my concentration. No, come on! Apparently it is breaking my concentration. Okay, I would be ashamed of myself if I actually fail this one before the 1000, so excuse me, I'm going to enter concentration mode from this point on. I know I can do this, and this is not difficult. Just need to stop distracting myself. 750. Yeah. 75. 800. I will still keep track of my score. That's the most important thing, of course. Knowing when you're done. And since it goes faster and faster, you should be able to reach that point in a matter of minutes. Oh. Why am I struggling with this today? Perhaps it's still too long ago that I actually played this last. Kinda lost the feeling for this. 900. Even though I lost my touch a bit, I feel we're still going to reach this. Yeah, also went well. And that is 950. Oh. Okay, almost there. Oh, whoa. Yeah, there we go. Why do I have to cut every single one of these so close? But anyway, cutting it close or not, we were able to reach 1000 points. The second time we fully complete a classic variant here in Game & Watch Gallery 2. A new event has just opened in the gallery corner. Wouldn't you like to go and sneak a peek? Ooh, sneak peek. Yeah, we also got a secret for the game, of course. Okay, gifts. 25 stars is apparently enough to unlock something new. Ooh, it looks like we now also unlock the second variant of the 6th game. Ball. Modern is now also playable. But of course, don't mind me if I've covered that one last. It's also last on the list, so... No, we're going to continue today with Vermin on Classic. Even though it is rare, this is another instance of me liking the Classic variant a bit more. Hard, I think, is a little bit more hectic, because unlike in the Classic variant where we're just playing whack-a-mole, in Modern we actually need to protect some eggs, which you can kind of see in the background already a bit. But let's go get started in order to show off a bit better what we need to do. As you can see, we have 6 eggs, which are placed in an awful shape. And Yoshi needs to protect them from fly guys, paratroopers, and also boos, I think, can appear. But those usually appear a bit later in the game. But this one actually also speaks for itself. The moment they approach an egg... Oh, here's a boo indeed. Those are a bit trickier, because as you can see, the moment you're facing them, just like a regular boo, they won't actually move. So in order to lure a boo in, you actually need to stay away from them a bit. Because just like with the fly guys and paratroopers, the boo you can also only hit the moment he's actually on the egg already, so... Which I really feel this one's a lot trickier to do. Because of having a lot more things we need to look at. And also enemies approaching from a lot more directions. It's way more difficult to actually see which egg you need to protect first. And therefore protecting them from damage is a lot more difficult to do. Unlike the other games in Game & Watch, this one does not work with a miss system, at least not in a traditional sense. We fail the moment an egg actually breaks. And it won't break after 1 hit, so don't worry. I'm pretty sure every single egg can take 3 hits. And the moment the first one breaks, the game ends. So we can get up to 12 failures in this and still be in it. But even after 3 hits, it can already be over. The moment 3 of the hits are on the same egg. Oh, too late. But yeah, that is what happens if you destroy an enemy too late. The egg gets cracked. But only after cracking 3 times, only then it will pop open and we will fail the minigame. A I'm also not too sure how the life reset system works in this game, to be honest. Because of working a bit different, I'm not too sure how that one actually works. But if I remember correctly, we get a bonus every 200 points for all of the eggs that are unscratched. But if the eggs that are actually damaged will reset, that I'm not too sure of. So, yeah, we'll simply see what happens the moment we reach certain thresholds. Oh, no! Oh, this one is so difficult to do. So much multitasking here. Well, 3 of my eggs are damaged now. We're not even at 200 points yet, so... I can't really say I'm doing too well here. But I am really curious what happens the moment we reach 200. I am certain about the point bonus, but not about the life reset system. We're getting close. Here's 200. Oh. Oh, there's a heart there. Oh, and it looks like all of the eggs got repaired. Okay, interesting. That is also something we can take note of. The moment we reach the normal counter of resetting lives, in this case 200 points, a heart will randomly appear at one of the eggs the moment we are able to hit that. All of your eggs will get resetted, as you can see. That is apparently how it works. But it does take away your point bonus. If you have damaged eggs, you will get the heart instead of the eggs hatching and therefore giving you the point bonus. It might be the next thing we're going to try to go for. Seeing if we're able to reach 100 points without damaging an egg. Because then we should be able to hatch the eggs and get a point bonus. Oh, the boost can definitely be the most annoying of all the enemies here. It can be really confusing how to deal with them. They might even be enemies that are exclusive to hard mode, but that I'm not too sure of. 300. Okay, nothing happens. Perhaps we need to go for 400, but never mind. We have yet again damage. Now that egg is no longer in the race for bonus points. Well, so far I'm feeling I'm not doing too bad. Usually I have way more problems with this game. Not doing perfect, of course, but I can remember sometimes actually game overing already before 400 points, so... In that sense, I'm doing pretty well for my doing. Oh! Nice job paying attention, Treecks. Oh! Yeah, now things are going haywire. Not able to keep this up for a whole lot longer, I think. At least let's go for 2 stars. 400. Yeah, and the 2 eggs that are undamaged will give us a point bonus. 5 points each. So if you're able to do this perfectly, you're able to get 30 points bonus. But that is easier said than done. Next one at 500 is going to be another life reset threshold. So we should be able to restore these eggs. If we're able to reach 500. Oh, too late. Yeah, I did see him, but I wanted to destroy the other enemies at the bottom path first. Apparently that was not a smart idea. Ah. I only have one more undamaged egg, help! It's getting way too crowded now. Especially the egg on the top right, that one I need to protect. And that one is in danger zone already. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, the top left egg also got damaged in the end. I got greedy for the heart, so was not able to protect that one, so it only recovers one layer. Similar to the rest of the modern variants, the moment you get the heart, it will only reset one of your lives. Something similar is still present here, because as you can see, the eggs that got damaged twice are now damaged once. They weren't fully restored. It will only restore one layer, you might say. No, Ooh, nope. And we're reaching 560. Let's go for the third star. Not like that. No, too many of them. No, no. Oh, help. Yay, we got one undamaged egg. We're not going to get the fourth star. Yeah, not the damage. Come on, no. I'm having way too much fun here. That also distracts me. Need to stop laughing here. Not really helping me in a game like this. This is all just way too fun. This is way more fun than it should be. And the sped up music also makes this hilarious. No! There we go. Failure at 671. Still pretty fun to do, but like I said, really difficult, especially compared to the classic variant. Really difficult to do, but yet still really fun. That was Vermin. It seems we unlocked something in the gallery, so let's go check out our little notes. Let's go read some classic Vermin secrets. In classic mode, misses are not cleared in this game. You need to be very careful. And I was correct, it was indeed what I thought. That was indeed the message for here. I kind of remembered that, but indeed. In modern mode, undamaged eggs score a bonus every 200 points. Buddy won't move when Yoshi is watching it. Also something I already explained myself. But nice to get some confirmation from Toad. Right, the hints about ball, something we don't really have to go over. Yeah, this is just... congratulations, you unlocked a new minigame. We'll be seeing ball later. Today was the episode for Vermin. Next time is going to be Donkey Kong, the final normal minigame that is present here. And then we're going to cover Ball, the unlockable game. However, there might be something special about Ball. And also, let's not forget about the bonus content. I'm also gonna go over all of the games on easy mode, on my own time. Probably only showing off the final bit in order to score some extra stars to unlock as many things as I can during the Let's Play. Thank you for watching Vermin. A very fun game to play. Easy on classic, a bit more difficult on hard, but a little bit more hilarious as well. See you folks next time, and Treecks out.